A frequently used term in education circles these days is this notion of real-world learning. And here at Miami University, we're actually giving our students, our Miami students, an opportunity to experience this real-world learning through a lot of our service learning programs. I don't know if you realize that in this past year alone, we had about 12,900 students that provided close to 400,000 hours of service to the various communities and organizations and schools in our communities right around here. And we're particularly proud of the role that the EHS, the School of Education, Health and Society, has played in this, because a lot of these service learning programs were inspired by the partnerships that originated in our departments here in the school. And also, the particular presidential award that we received this year at Miami was focused on the area of early childhood education, which obviously is a program in the School of Education, Health and Society. So we are proud of that. But I will tell you that our most vital partners really are the individuals and the different organizations in the communities that we work with, because by opening their doors to us and letting us share their resources and their commitment and their time, they allow us to work with them in achieving our mutual goals. And so I'm really proud right now to be able to share this presidential award with all of our partners that have made this possible. And also for having given our students an opportunity to really grow into citizens of the world, responsible citizens of the world.
You know, we talk about No Child Left Behind. Forget No Child Left Behind. We want every single student to thrive. I don't want to talk about leaving behind. I want to talk about moving every single one of those children forward.
And that's really what it's about in the urban setting, is being able to look past all the barriers that the families deal with on a daily basis, and being able to just look at the child for being a child and still being able to give them that knowledge that they need, that any child needs.
Is that right? Yes, thumbs up for yes, thumbs down for no. Some thumbs down. Mikey, tell me what you think it is.
It's A.
He wanted to see how they acted when he won. Good job.
So basically the families have a lot of needs, and as we all know and we see from the research, that children are going to be more prepared for learning if their home environment and their overall environment, they're getting fed, they're able to sleep, they're not stressed, or whether the parents need some job training, whether the parent needs to get hooked up with local services, whether it's a dentist or a doctor for the child.
I think the Butler County Success Program has given me so much insight into students, families, relationships between school and home, and how you can really build those bridges so there's not such a gap between what needs to be done at school and home, and how to make those students succeed.
Talawanda found that there was a gap in services in 9th and 10th grade. And if students didn't receive all the credits they needed for whatever reason, they couldn't take advantage of a lot of the programming that Butler Tech offers in terms of career and college preparation. And so this program was really built to address that gap in services.
I have loved every minute that I've spent with Miami Connections. It's definitely been a learning experience, and I recommend it for anyone who just wants to change their ideas of what teaching can be. And it's made me realize that there's so many different types of people, and not to judge someone just by the way they look at you when you walk into a classroom. And that you need to just look at every student like they're their own book, and you need to read them and get to know them underneath the cover that they present.
Although it's over 10 years old, I would say it's as vibrant and as exciting today as it was at the very first year. The School of EHS obviously has taken a lead in many of the activities that have enhanced Talawanda schools, and I believe, as the former superintendent of Talawanda, it's enhanced the quality of the educational program at Miami. Thousands and virtually thousands of Miami students volunteer time to tutor these students at our elementary schools, middle and high school.
Miami does a really good job at getting their students, as well as their faculty and staff involved in the community. I think this is a great recognition.
I mean, it's great that Miami is being rewarded for all of its work. We have some dedicated faculty, and we have some really unique programs.
This award is a great honor for Miami University, and especially for the School of Education, Health and Society and all the programs that were identified in that award. However, I think at the end of the day, what's most important about this award is the honor that we get by working with people in communities and schools, children and parents, in order to ensure wellness in those communities. So at the end of the day, it's not about this award, it's about the people we work with.
And I think that's what really school is all about. It's about learning and it's about scholastics, but it's about relationship building too.
Miami's given me extremely well prepared student teachers, so somebody's doing something right.
We really celebrate this national recognition not only for what we have accomplished, but really for all that we will be accomplishing in the future.
Is that right? Yes? Thumbs up? Yes? Good job!